welcome you watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monli Sarambai, brings you the Salesian news across the globe.
Coming up next, Salesian News Asia Pacific. Hello folks, glad to have you join us for the 127th episode of Salesian News Asia Pacific. I'm your host RJ Brian of Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, the voice of the hills, the first community radio of Don Bosco Asia since 2016. This show is brought to you by Church Art Kolkata. Thailand, Salesians help flood victims. Father Ekasit Talakulton reports from Bangkok.
Since the beginning of September till the middle of October 2022, Thailand experienced severe flood crisis in many areas, both in the provinces as well as Bangkok city surroundings. The Planning and Development Office, PDO, of the Salesian Society of Thailand, along with former Salesian seminarians, representatives of the Salesian family, ADMA Group, and local youth volunteers, handed out survival food packages to more than 100 families of suffering villagers in Rangsit community, the Immaculate Conception Church community, and Wat Ratsapatikaram. These areas were submerged in 50 to 100 centimeters of water for more than 5 days. The survival food packages have been received from kind-hearted people and from the Salesian past pupils.
Ekasit Talhakulton reporting.
The 5 joyful mysteries of the Rosary narrate events connected with Jesus' birth and growth. The next 5 mysteries of light show the light of God manifested through Jesus. The 5 sorrowful mysteries recount the agony and crucifixion of Jesus. The last 5 mysteries narrate the resurrection of Jesus and the glorification of his mother Mary. The 20 Stations of the Life-Size Rosary Way is an ideal project for Jubilee Year 2025. For hassle-free professional service, contact Don Bosco Past Pupil by email churchart.ganguly@gmail.com and WhatsApp/Telegram country code 919831020945.
East Timor Church dedicated to St. Callistus Caravaggio inaugurated in Waimori Tula. Father Jolino Vieira reports from Delhi.
The church project for the community of Waimori, Vikiki municipality, launched by the Don Bosco past pupils of East Timor in July 2020, was completed early October 2022. Salesian Cardinal Virgilio do Carmo da Silva, Archbishop of Delhi, presided over the church blessing along with the people of Waimori Tula, community leaders, distinguished guests, Salesian Provincial, Father Anacleto Pires, Father Eligio Lucatelli, and past pupils of Don Bosco. Father Eligio Lucatelli has been the pioneer Salesian in this part of the country, which witnessed much militancy during the fight for independence of East Timor. The centenary of Don Bosco's presence in East Timor will be celebrated in 2027. Timor-Leste achieved formal independence in 2002. Before this time, the region had been a Portuguese colony up until 1975 and was under Indonesia from 1976 to 1999.
Father Jolino Vieira reporting. Solomon Islands youth take part in 3-day celebrations. Father Robinson Parapilli reports from Tetere.
The young people of Solomon Islands celebrated Colors of Joy through one Don Bosco celebrations with this year's Trenna theme given by the Rector Major, Do All Through Love. 250 Bosconians from Don Bosco Henderson, Mary Mazzarello Development Center, Kukum Holy Family Parish, Don Bosco RTC, Tetere, and Christ the King Parish, Tetere, came together from October 14th to 16th for the annual event. Both days of the event were packed with inspiring talks, sports and games, celebration of the Sacrament of Reconciliation, Eucharistic celebrations, and prayer sessions. It was a combined effort of both Salesians and the Salesian sisters.
Father Robinson Parapilli reporting. You are listening to Salesian News on Radio Salesian from Salesian College, Sonada, Darjeeling. India College Youth holds Taizé-style praise and worship. Sister Monica Thangbiak Mawi reports from Siliguri.
Salesian College, Siliguri organized a Taizé-style praise and worship on 17th October 2022 for all the Christian students of the campus. The event was blessed with the presence of Brother John Bosco David from Hyderabad, a member of the Taizé community in France. Father Principal Dr. George Sadatil welcomed Brother John Bosco at the gathering of some 150 students. Brother John Bosco spoke about the origin, work and mission of Taizé community and ecumenical monastic Christian fraternity. After screening a video on Taizé, students were divided into 10 groups for a discussion on the theme Joy of Receiving, based on St. Mark's Gospel text where Jesus cures a blind man. This was followed by a prayer session at Don Bosco's shrine led by Brother John Bosco along with the student coordination team in Taizé style. The program ended at 5:30 p.m. with light refreshments for all.
Monica Thangbiak Mawi reporting. East Timor Australian adventurer Elise Larson tells her story of being a volunteer English language teacher in Don Bosco School.
I was born in Brisbane, Australia, and lived there until I was in my early 20s. After I had finished my tertiary studies, I started my adventuring abroad in Europe, North America, and Southeast Asia. When I returned to Australia, I got my first job as an English migrant teacher at a boys' school in Clifton Hill, close to the Salesian headquarters in Melbourne. In Melbourne, I met my husband, a Danish adventurer. We had 2 children, a boy and a girl. After some years, we bought a sailing boat and spent over 3 years cruising and visiting several countries, including the Solomon Islands, Fiji, and Tonga. After my retirement in 2014, my husband and I set out on the boat he had built to Southeast Asia, visiting many countries, including Timor-Leste. Now I support and encourage young people as a volunteer at the Don Bosco Centre to develop their confidence and self-belief in their English ability and beyond. Let me conclude with what St. Teresa of Calcutta said, "Yesterday is gone, tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin."
Ellis Larson reporting. Those are the latest from Salesian News Asia Pacific. This show was brought to you by Church Art Kolkata. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So viewers, that is all we have for today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.